Like if you're feeling like you're really over your wardrobe, even though you know like you could do more with it, this video is for you. Today, we're going to be diving into a fashion secret that's going to change the way that you look at your wardrobe. I guarantee it. Because at the end of the day, it's about simplifying your style while making a statement, right? If you're ready to learn about this trick, grab your favorite cup of tea, get yourself a beverage, sit down. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the rule of one. Hi, I'm Maria, and if you're interested in everything fashion, a little bit of review, and of course, commentary, don't forget to subscribe. I was once like you, maybe 5 or 6 years ago in my mid-20s, I started to really want to explore who I was when it came to my style, how I wanted to present myself. Of one, there are a couple of traditional fashion rules that I think I really wanted to explore with you all. So if you're really interested in that, comment and let me know. Let me know some of the ones that you love to use yourself. But in general, traditional fashion rules have kind of guided the look of style and fashion in general, right? But I don't think we should obviously stick to traditional fashion rules. Obviously, traditional fashion rules are just there to guide us, to get us where we need to go. But so what is the rule of one? It's literally just focusing on one standout piece in your outfit and leaving everything else a little bit understated. Now, how you achieve this could obviously manifest in a lot of different ways, right? There are a lot of people who love to have a lot of patterns and colors and splashes. So for them, the rule of one could actually work in the inverse, where they have one base color to tie everything in the look together. Whereas for most people build from the rule of one. I build from the rule of one. This whole rule focuses on having one standout piece, even if it's in an inverse, like I just mentioned with the example of having a lot of colors and patterns, but having one standout piece do the talking for you. That's how I like to call it. It's the one that people will go to. It's the one that catches people's eye immediately when they see me, even before they know me or talk to me at all. It works because it creates a focal point for your outfit. That's it. Simple as that. It makes getting dressed light years easier, okay? All you have to do is just get one thing that's different, or one thing that's a splash of color, or one thing. And it may be simple, right? But there are still kind of, I would say, fashion rules when it comes to the one thing, like maybe like an all black suit and one pattern color. Beautiful. That will work for everything, right? But like I said, if you go with a lot of like splashy colors, tones might mix, okay? Saturations might mix. Things of that nature, you got to be careful of that, but we'll get into that in another lesson. Trust me. This lesson, I'm talking to you about the rule of one. Overall, it makes your look more cohesive. You look put together. You look like you know what you're doing. It makes your life simple because all you have to do is go into the closet, pick out the base of what you want, pick one thing out of that outfit and change it into something else. Something, like I said, that works with that outfit, of course, or works for your personality, or is a splash you want to create for that day, right? So this could be a bold statement coat. I recently got this coat from Mango that I love. It's not really super like flashy or bright or anything. It's patterned. It is, I would say, like a monumental like piece. It's definitely an outfit statement. It's a long, long coat. There's no way that I wouldn't come in that and someone wouldn't say something about the coat because, again, it's a statement piece. So just doing that, whatever I wear and I put that coat on, and I'm obviously inserting it, wherever I wear in the coat is a statement piece. So something as simple as a coat could be your statement piece. It could be red, it could be blue, it could be pattern, splash, whatever it may be. It could be a really, really vibrant bag. Sometimes I will wear something that is fully maybe all black or black and white and like neutral colors, and then a splash of like super colorful bag. Shoes, like I said, could be another one too. Really vibrant shoes. Red is super, super in right now. I love it myself. That cherry red is so fun to look at. It's kind of like an itch that's satisfying for my brain. I don't know, but lovely. I've invested in it. You know, I've done the videos about it and all of that stuff. So I'm invested. I love it. I think it's a cool piece to add to the closet. And I've even worn it to work. Like I wore like, I think it was like all black with like my red Miu Mius and stuff. So just even something like that, right? Your shoes. Just one piece. Just find that one thing in your closet or that one piece that is slightly different, slightly interesting, that would make your outfit stand out just a little bit more. Something that changes it up, okay? You're used to the typical colors palette that you always go to. Just swap out one thing for the other for one day, right? You don't have to go from 0 to 100, okay? When it comes to adding closet colors, patterns, splashes into your closet, one pattern, one splash, one color. Maybe every month or two, you add something of color vibrancy to your closet. You know, it doesn't have to be like 0 to 100, right? So just introducing some of those little interesting pieces to your closet in general will obviously make this rule easier for you to implement. Let's be real. But having that one piece that is an attention starter in your outfit will not only make you look put together and like cohesive, because people see when you put effort into your outfit, right? We want that little, ooh, something's different. Exactly. Because I put in a little bit of work and I want people to notice, right? Come on. So how do you use the rule of one? Well, number one thing that I love to do myself is I love to play with my proportions. The proportion of colorful, patterned, attention-seeking, that focal point, compared to the rest of your outfit. It has to be a balance. But in my closet are my base colors that I go to the most. Your base colors could also inform your colorful, attention-seeking item that you will be adding to your closet if you decide to add to your closet, or to your outfit when you decide to pair an outfit. Balancing out my standout piece in my outfit is a big thing for me, right? So that's one thing I would recommend for you. Balancing your proportions could really, really change the way that the rule of one is implemented. Those attention-seeking pieces, the one that you specifically put on to get attention or to act as your rule of one around other pieces that are basics or other pieces that are solids, right? Because I mentioned that you can make your outfit the one piece of the thing that you are calling attention to and you know is the one that is the focal point that people look at. That one could be patterned, splashy, colorful, bright, whatever, but try to balance that out with a neutral. For example, even where I'm wearing right now, right? This is a very, very colorful pattern top, but I am wearing neutral work pants. Literally, these are just some pants from Mango, and I'm gonna insert a full picture in the mirror shortly, no problem. But again, I am literally, this is a splashy, patterned, very, very, very colorful top, clearly. And you'd be like, how is that gonna work, right? Simple. The blue, I just found another blue clothing, another piece of blue, and boom, I could go with green. I could go even with this gold. Now, depending on the colors that you pick to pair your outfit with, you could go with any of the colors on the shirt or the pattern that you pick, or something that you know is complementary to it. But depending on what you pick, you will be going either in a very bright saturate or like a bright scope of colors that could lead you into a bright scope of colors. So start to think. But my biggest thing is, as a beginner trying to get your feet wet, just try not to have too much happening. I know Gen Z loves like all of the patterns and all of the splashes and all of the colors. Sometimes it works if you know what you're doing, even if you're using the rule of one and you're taking those colors and you're working with the colors, like I said, successfully. You could even do colors with a shirt, right? Patterns with a shirt, even more so. But that takes skill over time. It's not just throwing a bunch of stuff on. Not everybody looks good, okay? But when you have pieces that complement that really bright, attention-seeking item that you're wearing, trust me, you will look put together. So the very first thing I would say is listen to your proportion. Pay attention to the proportions that your body is giving. Number 2 rule that I would say is you could build around that one item that you love the most. Let's say you love this beautiful, colorful bag. It's been sitting in your closet and you wanted to wear it out. Take that bag and you can do the same thing. Break down the colors of that bag. See what else in that bag, whatever it may be, matches everything else in your closet. Then pair it together. Creating pairs, again, visually, I mentioned this balances your look, right? So find something in your closet that you can build around that one piece of clothing, one item, one accessory, even jewelry, whatever it may be. I am guilty, okay? I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I don't shop too, okay? This shirt is new, all right? I am guilty of this too, but in my attempts to shop less and consume less and just partake in consumerism less in 2024, right? Which a lot of people have been doing, and I talk about in my video, my no buy videos, that I've seen that trend really popping up a lot in 2024. If you aren't like taking a photo of your outfit and kind of saving it, or having like a log of your outfit, you need to start doing that, because you will start to realize some of the outfits that you go to the most, some of the outfits that you like to go to, and a lot of times you realize the outfits that really call your attention are the ones that have those focal points. It's a psychology thing, let's be real. So it will save you time. It will definitely save you time when it comes to getting dressed in the morning, because you know the guaranteed hits, you know the ones that you can go to, because you know you look good. And number 3 would be picking a standout piece. Like I said, as you can tell in my shirt, I love me a standout piece, okay? Whether, like I said, the cherry reds are super in right now, okay? Love that. That could be your standout piece. You could have patterns, you could have colors, you could have splash. That could be to look different, to look a little bit more interesting, right? So let's break down some examples so you see how it physically works. So let's say you have a patterned, beautiful, gorgeous skirt. What are you gonna wear with it? How are you gonna style it? What would you do with the skirt? Me, my go-to, and you can tell from a lot of my examples, I would pair that patterned skirt with maybe something white or something black, right? Based off the patterns and the colors that exist in that skirt. So in this example, we have the skirt. I'm going with a white top, a white cropped top. It has some gold details to it, a little bit of interesting button things happening there, but the attention is the skirt. The top is interesting too, but what people are gonna look at is that pattern skirt. And I know in the skirt there's some white splashes in there, so that's why I brought in that white. Obviously going with the natural heel, black, again, exists on that skirt as well. Little splashes here and there. Black is a neutral, it is a base color. Everything else in the outfit is a supporting cast, all right? Everything else is the, you know, supporting, all right? The star of the show is that skirt. We make the star shine, and everybody else kind of needs to take a back seat, so we can let our star shine, right? And that's exactly what we're doing. That's how you would build your outfit. Those are some examples that I've done recently myself that I've had to literally build outfits around. And like I said, rule of 1 for me, when you do this method, when you use this rule, it makes you look like you curated your aesthetic, curated your look. People see you and they think, oh, you know how to dress. And of course you do. A lot of your favorite stylists, a lot of your favorite fashionistas follow this rule. It's easy, it's versatile, and guaranteed to elevate your style game. What's to lose? You know what I mean? Obviously, that comes with saving some money too. If you aren't, like I said, constantly in this cycle of consumption, you're able to literally have to, well, obviously, if you're not in the cycle of consumption in general, you have to keep looking to what you have. You can't just look to like buying new things to keep up your style. And to be honest, buying new things to keep up your style isn't really style anyway. You're just like falling into the trends of fashion. Actually keeping a lot of the things that you have and dressing them over and over again, that is style, because people start to know the type of things that they would expect you to show up in, because they expect certain things are your style. That's what style really is. If you're saving money by not literally spending any money or not spending that much money, you have to look to the resources of your wardrobe and look at your closet and come up with a combo. This will definitely help you. There is no reason to, I guess, get nervous that, oh my God, what am I gonna do with all these boring clothes in my closet? You'll be fine. Go into your closet right now, right? You always wear the same combo. Take one piece of that outfit that you want to make your focal point. Swap out the pants. Make them a little bit more colorful. Automatically change person. You don't have to change the style of the clothes necessarily. Like, you do not have to go from A-line skirts to wearing bell-shaped or bell-curve style skirts instead in order for you to achieve your look. You can keep the same silhouettes and just colors. You look more polished, you look more put together, you look more curated, right? And who doesn't want to look curated? Like, you literally have a stylist who's working for you. Who doesn't want to look like that? But yeah, I know some people left some comments on my shorts, and I said I was going to explain it, and this is obviously me doing that. So try out the rule of 1 and comment and let me know how it works for you. I promise you it will change your life. Guaranteed. Or your money back. Wait, until next time. Bye.